Igbo Area TV on the Igbo.
Imo State Assembly backs Uzodimma on recovery of looted government properties. It's no longer news that the governor of Imo State, Hope Uzodimma, recently has been demolishing and seizing some properties owned by the former governor, Okorocha. And this has resulted to a serious problem between the two, as answering to court is not excluded. Well, the report we just got was that Imo State House of Assembly has given their support to Governor Hope Uzodimma in his efforts to recover a state's property allegedly stolen, misappropriated by Rochas and his cronies. This followed as lawmakers also passed a vote of confidence on Uzodimma for his courage and determination to embark on the exercise, and for all he has accomplished during his 1 year in office. He has been doing well, but Rochas said Uzodimma has only commissioned projects that were in place before he arrived. Well, the lawmakers said Uzodimma has done well. What do you think? However, the Eastern Palm University, Uboko, now K-owned Badiwe University, and the Royal Spring Palm Hotels and apartments were properties being disputed. The Assembly's Deputy Majority Leader, who is also the representative of Abombi, said Eddie Obinna was the one who, according to reports, moved the motion at the plenary as he accused Okorocha of milking the state dry. The truth is that Imo have been having a bad leadership, and we hope things settle in Imo. I am not from Imo, but I pity Imo in the area of leadership. Yeah, Imo has suffered at the hands of people who are just about themselves, selfish people. We want a change of that. So according to Eddie Obinna of Abombise, Rochas has milked the state dry. He stressed that after his 8 years on the seat, he left the state with no direction and definite future. While raining praises on Governor Uzodimma, the Deputy Majority Leader said that despite the attendant challenges and the setbacks occasioned by the outbreak of COVID-19 pandemic, which affected the global economy negatively, Uzodimma has effectively delivered good governance and kept to his campaign promises since assuming office. While speaking, he commended the governor's administration, saying that the governor has remained focused and effectively delivered on the 3 R's. According to him, the 3 R's are reconstruction, rehabilitation, and recovery. With this, therefore, he should be encouraged and supported to unwrap more of his efforts to the people of Imo State, he added. There were other lawmakers in the House who also contributed by saying that the government, through his achievements in office, has proved all the criticism and oppositions towards him wrong. And these lawmakers include the Deputy Speaker, Amara Iwanyanwu, representing Wangale, Uju Omudiwe, Njaba representative, and Chigozie Nwaneri, Oro East representative, and Johnson Duru, who is representing Idato North. They also commended Uzodimma for ensuring transparency, accountability, and equity in governance, as well as providing infrastructural development in the state, while making their commitments known again that they will always support and cooperate with the governor to succeed. These guys have disregarded how Uzodimma came to power in Imo State. They are now focused on his deeds, how he's been recovering properties. I remember that was close to the case of Ngige. Ngige is coming as governor of Anambra State. The road was quite rough, but when Ngige climbed, he started to walk. Yeah, so perhaps that was what Uzodimma is doing. He knew he never won. As a Supreme Court governor, he came to power, but he's trying to please the people. Well, If pleasing the people is to the benefit of Imo State, what is welcome development? What do you think? Please tell us. Now, this is a key issue that Imo State, we have been hoping Imo State has attended to this a long while, but thank God it's not too late now. The Imo Assembly moves to unify bride price, marriage rights. You know, they said it is costly to marry from Imo. What do you think? A bill of law to prohibit and prosecute persons who oppose marriage on the ground of Osuka's system has passed second reading on the floor of the Imo State House of Assembly. The bill also states that both bride price and total expense for marriage rights should not be more than 80,000 and 180,000 naira respectively. According to the bill, nobody or group of persons shall have the right to prevent customary marriage between a man and a woman who have agreed to marry themselves due to the practice of any kind of social belief or caste system in Imo State, which the practice has been prohibited by law or even overpowered by current realities. Kennedy Ibe, who is the chief sponsor and House member representing Obo constituency, said that when the bill will be finally passed into law, it will also ensure the unification of bride price and other marriage-related matters across the state. Not long after the plenary, Ibe, who briefed the newsmen, disclosed that the proposed law would also prosecute anybody who directly or indirectly gives false information to prevent or blackmail or stop, as layman will understand it, any customary marriage in the state. He made it clear, in other words, that anybody guilty of the offences shall be liable on conviction to a fine of 500,000 naira or 7 years imprisonment or both punishments. He didn't end there, as he added that it will also be regarded as a crime for anybody, group or family to make demands for customary marriage right in excess of the stipulated amount of money. In other words, it goes that anybody who goes against the provision of the law by demanding excessively for customary marriage rights shall be guilty of an offense and shall be liable of conviction to a fine of 100,000 naira or 3 months imprisonment or both punishments. Ibe then finally clarified that any other act committed by anybody not provided in the law in question, which is considered as or judged as being extremely unpleasant by a court of competent jurisdiction, shall also be punished in line with provisions of this law. Well, they said Imo State lawmakers are working towards reducing the high cost of marrying, as many will allege, from Imo State. But this amount they mentioned, does it include the drinks and the rice and stew? I know even to prepare a common birthday ceremony for a child, you're spending to the tune of 100,000. So what exactly? Please give us your input on this. I would like to know if you are from Imo and you think the case of high bride price is a lie. Please tell us. And this issue, what do you think? The outcast system. There was a time Joseph, or this guy Joseph, that good guy Joseph, worked towards abolishing the Osuka system in Igbo land. What do you think? Please add your comments. It appears our show today is focused on Imo State. We're rounding up with a story on Imo State. 6 things people that grew up in Imo State can relate with. You know, Imo State is one of the states in the southeastern region of Nigeria, and Owerri is the capital city. According to reports, the state has a population of approximately 4.8 million people as of 2020, and is among the 9 top oil producing states in Nigeria. In this material, we will be focusing more in the capital city, which is Owerri. Owerri is sure a buzzing city filled with hotels and nightclubs. If you have been to Imo State, you will agree with me that there is never a dull moment in Owerri. Some people say, oh, where we na akwari. Na fubo me ba na hotel ko where. The hotel where is business. Ake, Popo, Hancha, everybody is building hotel there. Our places of attraction include Oguta Lake, Naked Zoo, amusement parks, and other. Imo State holds a yearly beauty contest known as Miss Imo. If you grew up in Imo State, you must surely relate to these 6 things. According to reports, beautiful girls everywhere. If you have been to Imo State, you agree with me that truly the state is filled with the most beautiful and curvy girls. Well, with many tertiary institutions scattered across the state, finding a beautiful girl in Imo State should not really be a problem. Wow. Well, according to reports again, home of hotels and nightclubs. The state is characterized by a buzzing and active nightlife. You can literally count A to Z names of hotel in Imo State. If you mention A, they will tell you there are several hotels with A starting them. B, yes. C till Z. The hotel industry is really booming in the state. Some places can be dangerous at night. But I said Owerri is not really that safe. I said do well to avoid places such as Douglas Road at night because security in these places cannot be considered as top-notch. Now, booming nightlife. If you're looking for a place to spend money, don't hesitate to come to Owerri, Ego Gigabu. The abundance of clubs and hotels makes the state a perfect choice for tourists in the capital city. Night is like day. Yeah. Onwa na nyasi adalado. Oku na 24 hours. There are many universities in a small state. Wow. Imo State has 4 universities. I'm talking about government-owned. 2 can be found in Owerri. The capital city is characterized for being small in size. This institution contributed in making Owerri a buzzing city. It's also a home of statues. When you say statues, you remember Okorocha, statues of Zuma. Everybody that visited Imo, he will build a statue for them. The before governor Okorocha did a very great job in Imo. There are more than 30 statues in Owerri, which helps in beautifying the city. And meanwhile, I had the cost of one. You can use it to build several kilometer roads. So what's the essence? Well, you can find the statues of Ojukwu, Jacob Zuma, Nelson Mandela, and others in the state. Let's see more beautiful pictures of Owerri. You can drop your experience below. If you've ever been to Owerri, Imo State, tell us what it looks like to you. This is where we draw the curtain on this show. Please subscribe to our channel if you haven't. Click on the bell icon to get our update anytime it drops. Bye for now. Bye for now.
Thanks for watching Igbo Area TV. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel. Also click the bell icon. Like our Facebook page. Join our Facebook group. Follow us on Twitter and Instagram. Bye for now.